Top 6 foods that are most harmful to arthritis. Today, we are going to reveal the 6 foods that are most harmful to arthritis. Furthermore, we will explore the real root cause of pain and inflammation in your joints and offer the ultimate solution to tackle it. Arthritis is a common medical condition marked by joint inflammation, swelling, stiffness, and reduced range of motion. There are over 100 different types of arthritis, but the two main forms are osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Osteoarthritis, which is the most widespread type, occurs when the cartilage gradually breaks down over time due to regular use or injury. On the contrary, rheumatoid arthritis is triggered by an autoimmune response that leads to joint inflammation and can also affect other organs in the body. Other forms of arthritis include psoriatic arthritis, an autoimmune condition that impacts individuals with psoriasis, a skin disorder characterized by red patches with silvery scales, gout, another painful condition arising from the buildup of uric acid in the joints, particularly in the big toe, and fibromyalgia, a chronic disorder characterized by widespread muscle pain, fatigue, and tenderness near the joints. While each type of arthritis comes with its own distinctive symptoms and associated risk factors, they all have a common element: inflammation significantly contributes to their development. Let's begin by discussing the initial food that exacerbates joint pain and then delve into the true underlying cause of inflammation and arthritis. At number 6, we have oils and trans fats. Vegetable oils, also known as refined seed oils, play a significant role in aggravating arthritis symptoms and inflammation. Household and restaurant kitchens often use commonly used oils like corn, sunflower, safflower, and soybean oils. Additionally, they are abundant in packaged or processed foods such as potato chips, hot dogs, white bread, fried chicken, French fries, and salty snacks, making it challenging to avoid them. The primary reason for the harmful impact of these oils lies in their high concentration of omega-6 fatty acids, which are susceptible to oxidation when exposed to heat and light. This oxidation process refers to the oil being damaged by chemical reactions and turning rancid. As a result, these rancid oils contribute significantly to inflammation in the gut lining, joints, and blood vessels, thereby worsening chronic pain and disease. To make matters worse, artificial trans fats, often labeled as partially hydrogenated oils on food packaging, are even more detrimental. Common sources of trans fats include vegetable shortening used in baked goods, microwave popcorn, margarine, fried fast foods, and non-dairy coffee creamers. To combat inflammation, it is advisable to replace vegetable oils with healthier fats like avocado oil, macadamia oil, coconut oil, grass-fed butter, and extra virgin olive oil. Before we proceed to discuss the next harmful food for arthritis, let's take a closer look at the underlying reason for joint pain. While you might have been told that inflammation is the sole culprit, the truth is more intricate. The real root cause is an excessive presence of fibrin around the joints, leading to persistent inflammation and pain. So, what exactly is fibrin? It's an insoluble protein that plays a vital role in wound healing and acts as the foundation for clots, scabs, and scars. Here's how fibrin functions. When your body experiences an injury, even a minor bump, scratch, or sudden change in temperature, it triggers a response. First, white blood cells are dispatched to the affected area to combat infection, resulting in inflammation and swelling. Second, fibrin is released to form a robust, mesh-like structure that seals off the site and initiates the healing process. This mesh is essential for capturing platelets and red blood cells needed for blood clot formation. Normally, once the injury heals, fibrin breaks down, and inflammation subsides. However, in the case of arthritis, fibrin continues to accumulate in the blood vessels and connective tissues surrounding the joints. Excessive fibrin thickens and hardens, forming scar tissue that restricts blood flow and oxygen supply. Consequently, the healing process slows down, leading to prolonged stiffness and pain. This is precisely why pain medications become less effective over time. They fail to address the root cause of the issue. Fibrin's impact is not limited to joints alone. if there is an excess of fibrin in your circulatory system, it hampers the efficient delivery of red blood cells to crucial areas. As a result, your heart has to work harder, leading to an increase in blood pressure. Elevated levels of fibrin in the body also raise the risk of heart disease and stroke. Before we proceed to discuss how to break down fibrin, let's examine other harmful foods that also contribute to fibrin buildup and inflammation. Next up is number 5. Let's delve into the impact of soda and sugar on arthritis. Soda, particularly due to its high refined sugar content, has been shown to worsen osteoarthritis when consumed. Drinking soda leads to rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels, ultimately resulting in increased inflammation throughout the body. Furthermore, sodas and other sweetened beverages that contain high fructose corn syrup contribute a significant amount of empty calories. These empty calories contribute to weight gain, which further worsens arthritis symptoms. To combat inflammation, it is advisable to replace sugary beverages with unsweetened tea or water. By making this simple switch, you can reduce the intake of refined sugars and provide your body with a healthier and more beneficial option. Let's now proceed to number 4, refined carbohydrates. Have you ever noticed increased joint discomfort after consuming a substantial amount of pizza, bagels, cookies, donuts, or pasta? This is because refined carbohydrates found in these foods quickly break down into sugar, leading to a surge in insulin levels. As a result, inflammation occurs throughout the body, similar to the effects of consuming soda. To reduce unwanted inflammation, it is advisable to replace white bread and pasta with healthier alternatives, such as whole grain bread and sweet potatoes. Additionally, considering the potential inflammatory effects of gluten, it may be beneficial for some individuals to avoid it. Moving on to number 3, gluten. For those with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, consuming gluten can trigger an innate immune response that may lead to joint pain and other related symptoms. A study published in the Oxford Journal of Rheumatology revealed that 41% of participants with rheumatoid arthritis experienced symptom improvements by following a gluten-free diet. If you suspect that you have gluten intolerance, it is recommended to eliminate all gluten-containing foods from your diet for a period of 2 weeks. During this time, carefully observe how your joint pain responds to the elimination. Gradually reintroduce gluten and monitor your body's reaction. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye. Paying close attention to your body's responses can help you determine whether gluten contributes to worsening your joint pain. Next up, we'll discuss number 2, char-broiled and blackened foods. If you have arthritis, it's best to avoid high-temperature cooking methods like broiling, frying, and grilling. These cooking techniques generate advanced glycation end products that can exacerbate inflammation and worsen joint pain. To minimize the intake of these inflammatory compounds, it is recommended to steer clear of foods like grilled meats and fried potatoes. Moving on to our number 1 contender, nightshade vegetables. Individuals with osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, or other joint issues such as gout might find it beneficial to eliminate nightshade vegetables from their diets. Nightshades include tomatoes, eggplant, potatoes, and peppers, which contain alkaloids that can potentially contribute to the accumulation of calcium deposits in tendons, ligaments, cartilage, and joints. This accumulation can lead to inflammation and pain. Now, let's explore how we can address the underlying cause of arthritis, which centers around proteolytic enzymes. Here's the main point to remember: proteolytic enzymes possess impressive anti-inflammatory properties and are essential for a pain-free life. These enzymes, also referred to as proteases, belong to a group of systemic enzymes that break down proteins into smaller, more easily digestible units, which the body can effectively utilize. One of the primary roles of proteolytic enzymes is to break down excess fibrin found in the circulatory system and connective tissues, including the muscles. By doing so, these enzymes aid in the elimination of fibrin and scar tissue, promoting improved oxygenation and the delivery of nutrient-rich blood to the tissues. This process helps remove metabolic waste that contributes to pain and inflammation. Although the pancreas naturally produces proteolytic enzymes in the body, their production significantly declines after the age of 27. Hence, it's crucial to obtain them from dietary sources or through dietary supplements. Pineapple and papaya are two excellent food sources rich in proteolytic enzymes. Bromelain from pineapple and papain from papaya have demonstrated effectiveness in reducing pain, swelling, and joint stiffness in individuals with arthritis. Additionally, there are other foods abundant in proteolytic enzymes, such as kiwi fruit, figs, ginger, asparagus, and fermented foods like sauerkraut, yogurt, kefir, and miso. In addition to their role in reducing inflammation and pain, proteolytic enzymes play various other important roles, such as easing muscle soreness, accelerating wound healing, regulating blood pressure, enhancing the immune system, and even combating viruses. To conclude, if you're seeking relief from arthritis pain, considering the incorporation of pineapple and papaya into your diet is worthwhile. However, it's essential to understand that relying solely on food may not be sufficient to effectively raise your enzyme levels and provide complete pain relief. We appreciate you tuning into this video. If you found the information valuable, we kindly request you to share it with your loved ones. Stay tuned for more upcoming videos. Until next time, take care and farewell.